Okay, here we are in the F-16. I've been flying the F-15 quite a bit in the last week, and I thought it'd be fun to just dogfight against the F-15 Eagle. Um, shouldn't be too problematic in the F-16. This is kind of what the F-16 is built for, but here we go. Ooh, I need to map this. I keep forgetting to do so. There we go. Okay, F-15's out here somewhere on our nose. There she is. Okay. So the F-15's kind of fast, so it might be a little bit of a beast to catch if I don't set my turns up just right. Whew. Sometimes I like to try to get them. Sometimes I like to try to get them on the cross, just see if I can get a lucky shot just for fun. He's got a lot of speed on him right now. I didn't mean to do that quite like that, but I changed my mind in the middle of my move. Alright, we're getting in a better position. I gotta be careful or I will black out, so let's pull back on the throttle a little bit. I've been trying to just keep my speed up because I'm afraid he'll run away from me if I get too slow. So I was hoping I could get my turn just right to stay fast and catch up and get behind him, but here we go. We're better now. He's going to start jinking here in a minute, I think. Oh. Oh, man. I really wanted to turn harder. I was too fast. Here he goes. Oh, wait. Not yet. Yeah. He's going vertical. They like to do that sometimes. He might crash. Oh, no. He's good. He's good. Whoops. I anticipated that all wrong. Come on. Oh my gosh. That lag was crazy. I was about to say, where's his dead carcass? He didn't bail out yet. What? He got chewed up. Where'd he go? I see you. Thought you flew off over here. He's trying to get to an airport. We can't allow that to happen. Oh, why did it unlock? Come on. There you go. Did they both make it out? Huh. I might have killed one of them. Alright, let's reset. Do it again. I didn't want to cut across him as hard that time. Just because it didn't seem smart. Since I've almost collided with him. Or since I almost collided with him. Oh man, he is moving. He's going quick. Not quick anymore. He pulled this. I mean, he's still quick, but not as quick as he looked. Okay, let's see if he starts jinking or if he goes vertical. I pulled too much speed off there, too much energy. I shouldn't have pulled quite so hard. Oh, here he goes, I think. They usually start like jinking. It makes it really hard to hit them. The high-speed jinking is just kind of... And then they tend to crash. Ooh, he went through the pipper there. I messed up. I had him. Now he's going to try to reverse. He doesn't really have room to reverse. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I had him, but... I hate getting the maneuvering kills. Set it up. The F-16 does such a good job of regaining energy. If you can still turn okay and regain energy. It's so much fun to fly, and I've done a little dogfighting in the F-15, in the Eagle, Strike Eagle, and it's good. It just doesn't regain energy as easily, and it doesn't do so well at kind of slower speeds. So the F-16 can kind of it gives me some bad habits sometimes, but. Okay, here we go. Don't crash this time, buddy. I lost him there. It's like I see the pipper kind of drift up and then he starts moving and I'm just trying to get him. Don't do it again, man. Don't. I don't want you to die without bullets in your plane. Okay, I thought he was going to do it again. The lag, man, whenever I get close, it's just crazy. I wasn't going to make that. I get really tired of the maneuvering kills. I wish they wouldn't be so reckless with their low altitude stuff. Now this one's a little jittery because I actually flew it before and saved the replay, and I'm just playing back through the replay. This isn't me currently flying. Um, this is just, these are now previously flown missions. It gives me a chance to kind of relax a little bit and look at what I did. Now I haven't watched these before, I just flew them. But the next three are, this one and the next two are ones that I've flown before. So I'm a little too slow to, you know, he could have left me a little bit, and I think he turned too hard right there, and actually lets me catch up a little bit and get on a better energy state with him. I mean, and he's still, like, we're offset, and so I'm still pulling too hard here, but in this case I can pull my nose around and he's turning, so he's turning pretty hard, so it helps me actually stay with him, I think, and then I can regain energy. So he's regaining energy pretty well, but you can see I'm kind of working into a better position, and in this particular case, to pull around on his tail, I didn't have to burn as much energy, so I'm a little bit closer to a correct position, and I've got more energy now. So he's just kind of helped me out a couple of times there. Whatever mistakes I'm making, you know, I do make mistakes. I tend to pull too hard on the stick and get too slow and things like that. Um, so despite those mistakes, he's kind of helping me stay in it, and then the F-16's also helping me stay in it. And now for the fun part. This is where we start getting close, and he starts weaving, and then I got a good crossing shot there. That was a little bit better anticipation than the ones I just flew. I was able to get the nose kind of pointed where it needed to be, and then fly back around, and then put the bullet stream out. And I put a longer stream out there because I was trying to ambush him. I don't like shooting that many bullets at once, but you can. Alright, we're going to try this again. Oh, I think I almost got him with both bullets and with my airplane. That was probably not the best idea ever. One of these days I'm just gonna absolutely obliterate a plane doing the turn like that. But it's not smart. I don't recommend doing it if you find yourself in a DCS dogfight, or I guess a real dogfight for that matter. And here he got his nose around on me pretty good, pretty well, and I was not in a good position, so I kind of rolled and pulled differently than I would have, just to try to get out from in front of his nose. Sometimes if I see their nose coming around, I'll do kind of a crazy maneuver just to try to clear out from in front of their nose. So luckily I was able to do that and then get rolled around in a better position, so that now my nose is closer to him than his is to me. And so now it's just a matter of, once again, building speed back, I think, and trying to just work that position a little bit. I've had some people tell me before that if you're a decent enough dogfighter, you should be able to get around on their on their tail within one circle. I can't deny that may be true. I don't know. Maybe that's true. I've very rarely been able to do that, and it could partially be because I'm not that good of a pilot. But I also, if you're one of those people that kind of turns and turns and turns and just works patiently to get on the tail of your opponent, don't sweat it. I think it's better to be patient, especially in DCS. I mean, I know you're always worried about running out of fuel, or I am, but be patient and don't try to get all of that ground at once. It's too easy to lose it if you gain it quickly like that. So, and there we missed both of our shots. I wasn't really on plane with him, and so we're close. We were in good position, but I just tried too hard. And there goes my opportunity. I mean, I'm still in an okay spot if he doesn't crash here. I'm still in an okay spot, and of course he does crash, which is a beautiful crash. He did a really good job of putting that baby into the dirt in spectacular fashion, but that's not what we're going for here. Next fight. All right, this is the third pre-flown fight that we're going to watch the replay of, and the final one. I believe that makes 6 fights total for this particular video. Maybe that's too much, but it's just fun, and it's fun practice. So um, I think I remember what happened in this fight. I was actually conversing with my friend Warlock. He was setting up a server in DCS for us to go do some CAD and ground attack in the Viper when I was flying this, so I was chatting with him. I think I remember what happened here. It was kind of a fun fight. Well, I remember the ending of it. So we tried there again in a little bit safer fashion, and then I pointed to the dirt and just rolled it around. I was going to try to get my nose pointed out in front of his nose so that when I regained energy, I was closer to him. It didn't really work out that well. It's basically, it's almost the same as my other fights at this point. I'm regaining energy a little bit, and I'm going to let him go ahead and turn around there while I regain energy, and then here I start pulling a little bit more, but I'm still trying to stay up around that 450 mark at this point, and then here we turned, and I did not relax soon enough probably, but we're already back up into the 440s. I love the Viper. I love it. Um, so it's just, this is probably not the best way to do it, but I'll pull the stick to try to get nose position, then I'll relax a little bit to try to get energy position, and then I'll pull a little bit. And it just depends on where I am. You got to figure this stuff out for yourself, I think. It's, I don't know the best way to describe it. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just, based on how I feel emotionally at the time, I'm I'm pulling different amounts on the stick to try to either get energy or position my nose or position my plane or something like that, depending on where they are and where you are and all that. But we wound up in okay position. Energy's good. We seem to be sort of co-energy or similar energies, and I'm in position. So that's a win. That's the first win you've got to get to, I think. So just like all the other fights at this point, he's just kind of maneuvering around trying to keep giving me geometric problems, and I'm trying to solve them. So he gets low, and then he whips over. I almost could have set up a good shot there, and here we go. He went vertical, and it's not going to work. Like, when I see him do that, and I'm that close, like, he really needs to roll over and do some kind of an out-of-plane maneuver. And his aircraft just absolutely went ballistic here, which is fantastic. Like, I did not realize it was going to fly that high. I see 2 good shoots. I can't find, like, the carcass of the plane at first. And then I just see that plume of smoke. And here it comes. It's coming back down to earth now. Smoke's kind of popping in and out of frame. There's part of the plane, and then here's the other part. There's the carcass. The thing almost went into space. So anyway, the F-15, I'm very happy with it. It's pretty fun module, the Strike Eagle is, and I'm having a lot of fun playing around with it. It's not the dogfighter that the Viper is, but it can probably hold its own, and especially in the hands of a skilled pilot. So I don't mean to pick on it here. I'm not trying to suggest that it's not a good plane for dogfighting. It's just that the F-16 is kind of the king of that realm as far as I'm concerned. There are planes that can stand toe-to-toe with the F-16. But anyway, just having some fun, trying to relax a little bit from learning the Strike Eagle and put the Strike Eagle through its paces in a little bit different fashion. So anyway, hope that was fun to watch, and check you guys next time.